Da 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 da. But let me fucking pull this up on my laptop. I'm gonna fucking die. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. We're doing that. And we do that. And we do that. And then we pick that. And then we fucking. Da, 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 yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Why are you being difficult? Which ones? That's not it. That's not it. Which means it's that one. Aha. Alright. We're good. That was being a pain. Da 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 da. Fuck. Alright. Let's see. Clean Grandpa Miller's car, clean the fire truck, or clean the penny farthing. We'll do the penny farthing. It'll be easy. None of my friends want to talk to me for some reason. They're being weird as hell. Okay. Yeah, this thing's covered in rust. Get the rust that'll come off first. What a crazy looking bicycle, by the way. Could you imagine riding one of these to school? Yeah. Love that it's called a penny farthing, too. Yeah, it's not like actually a bicycle, but like it's a bicycle. This one's a little more forgiving. Come on. Come on, give me that ding. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. This might be the last stream of the year because, you know, Christmas time is coming up and that's always a busy time for everybody. Santa Claus is coming to town. Right. Come on. Come on. I don't know what a front fork is. I guess it's that. Ah. This is the seat support. Come on. Where's the last? Ah. Got it. Penny farthing. What a weird little thing. Come on. All right. Oh. Okay, up next, let's do Grandpa Miller's car. Should be a ton of graffiti on this car that we can see if we get rid of everything. I've been the odd streaky line where Bert tried to clean it with his power wash or dribble washer, more like. Let's just take this one step at a time. By Jiminy, that's right. I used to race this beast all over. It's got a grunt like an angry rhino. Heck, I won the 1989 Race of Champions in it. Wow. Good for you, Mr. Miller. I have no idea what he's talking about. No, I didn't. I watched it on TV. That's depressing. Hey, Dirt. Don't call me that, but what? What, Mr. Miller? Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. What? No, he's stopping himself. It's official. Mr. Miller has lost it. Get lost, would you? Okay. Oh, Mr. Miller. Oh, they're gonna put you in a home. It's not that funny, Mr. Miller. I'm gonna tell your family to put you in a home. You've officially lost it. How long will this be? I'm thinking of taking the car to tear up down the old abandoned sewer system. I wouldn't, but I mean, hey. It's your car. All that's left should be rust, which... And there's also this bit. Okay. Yeah, rust. Need to at least hit these parts before I hit them over with the rust. Alright. Actually, is there anything I'm missing? Equipment-wise? Nope. I'm saving up. Once I get the maxed out power washer, which is the Prime Vista Pro, and all its equipment, I will start buying cleaning liquids. Until then... Alright, the yellow should be enough to get off all the red. The rust. The red. And any particularly stubborn stains, we can get out using the red nozzle or the spinning nozzle. Da-da-da-da. Let's try and get this bumper cleaned. There we go. Now I'll go for the tires. Wishy washy. Now for the back, the rear bumper. You're gonna have to stand up and hit the top part of it, I think, most likely. Nope. There we go. Head with Lenny. Certainly not going to be tearing it up down the sewer system. We'll be sticking to Main Street for now. Good choice. Yeah, Mr. Leonard Miller seems frightening. Thank you, Dolores. Miss Miller. Yeah, it's funny. I have a Mr. Miller at work who comes in frequently. He's really awkward and shy. He's an older guy. But his wife, Miss Melanie Miller, she is super out there. Like she is on top of things. You know who wears the pants in that relationship, and I'll give you a hint. It's not the guy. Mr. Miller is way too like limp biscuit about everything. I don't know how else to put it. He's not assertive at all, but Miss Miller, oh, she's frightening, honestly. But she's really nice. They're both nice people. Let's see. You know, I ought as well talk about work while I'm at it. One of our longtime customers hasn't shown up in a long while, and we're kind of worried about him because he used to come in like once, sometimes twice a week, and we haven't seen him in like a month or two. Actually, no, it's been longer than that. And one of his coworkers, because he's like a fucking insurance agent, one of his coworkers also comes in to get his stuff dry cleaned. And he was like, yeah, he hasn't been to the office in a while. People are worried. People have tried calling him. Nobody can seem to get a hold of him. Hope he's okay. That is, the reason why that came up is because that's Mr. Bo Miller, son of William and Melanie Miller, the couple I was just talking about. I don't know. I just was talking about them, and it brought that up in my brain, and I was like, man, I hope Mr. Bo Miller's okay as well. We haven't talked to his parents about him, so maybe they'd know, but I don't know. I like working at a place like a dry cleaner because I get all sorts of people's business. We have this one really nice guy named, his name is Butch Dollar. Mr. Dollar was in the Army back in the Vietnam War, and he has a lot of cool stories. He also knew the guy back in college who invented the the Texas Instruments calculator, and one of the guys who invented the urinal, which weird fucking coincidences. But hey, Mr. Dollar is from Georgia, not from Texas, but he did move to Texas. He lives here now. He's cool. But he always shows up at a terrible time, and because he's old, he always wants to sit and chat for a while. But, you know, like, he could talk the fucking wind out of hurricane, I swear. He's a good conversationalist. He just talks too much. Did I get both brake lights? Yeah. I'll get the roof of the car at the end. Da, 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 da. Oh, but this year we had a lot of old customers pass away, which isn't that surprising when you get down to it. I mean, I work at a dry cleaner. We have a lot of older customers. But it is kind of surprising that they're all passing away so quickly. Plus, some of them not even dying of natural causes. We had a customer who's been going there for years, Miss Shelley Coleman. She passed away in a car accident recently, which is fucking tragic. Miss Coleman Miss Coleman was very nice, and her husband is just fucking, like, devastated. I don't actually remember if her name was Shelley, or if her husband's name is Shelley. I can't remember the spouse's name. One of them is named Shelley, and then I don't remember the other one's name. Anyways, Miss Coleman was really nice. I'm pretty sure she was Shelley, and I don't remember her husband's first name. Yeah, let's get on top of the car now. Oh, but going back to Miss Miller. Miss Miller, the first time, normally she goes through her drive-thru and she doesn't get out of her car, which is fine. That's what I like. But the first time she ever got out of her car to get something out of the back seat, she was fucking scary tall. I mean, she was like 6 foot something, and I am like 5'5". So she fucking scared the hell out of me. Okay, come on. There cannot be that much, like, more rust still on this car. I'm seriously. Inside the wheel areas, I didn't think to check there. Your ad here. Not gonna imagine advertising in this game. That'd be whack as hell. Come on. Alright, there really isn't that much left. It's just little spots that didn't want to go. What the hell is still dirty? Come on. Ah, there's tiny bits that are hard to see right there. There we go. Nice. Alright, up next is the fire truck. Fire truck. Fire truck. Fire truck. Fire, 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 fire. Okay. God, I still want to know, like, what the fuck are they doing with this truck that lets it get this dirty without anybody taking an issue with it beforehand? Like, is this just like a fucking display piece just sitting in a museum or something? In which case, what got it so fucking filthy? Hey. I'm not trying to clean everything, I'm just trying to get rid of the bulk of the nastiness. This side's a lot worse off than the other side, jeez. Now, there's a theory that the cat's not really missing. Who, the mayor's cat? I think that's the cat that goes missing throughout the story. Yeah, but tell me more about the theory, Denver. The mayor's using it as a distraction device so no one notices the pipeline stuff? I mean, maybe. It makes sense. So that's like a very politician thing to do. It looks like a smiley face. You know if the mayor's cat's still missing? I'm up the volcano. I think I see him on the outer rim. Going in for a closer look. Don't go into the volcano. Calvin, I swear to God. Calvin's gonna die. He's gonna get got by the volcano demon. I don't fucking know. clearly there's something evil in the volcano. I mean, has there ever been a good volcano? Other than that one from that I Lava You, like Disney music song video. I'm having a hard time. Alright. Hey, Ender. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah. I like Power Wash Simulator. It's fun. And I just don't feel great at all. I feel like fucking. I was gonna play something with my little sister, but she didn't want to play anything. She's feeling nauseous as well, so she's lying down. Yeah, probably. It is that time of year after all. Anyways, how are you, Ender? Rip, bozo. Yeah, they went out to eat and they're leaving you behind. I should have gotten. Is there a fucking way up to the top? Do I have my step stool and ladder? There they are. I'll clean the top after I finish the rest. I was just making sure I had it. Hey Doc, we have a lovely little job for you up at the house and you're free. No weird stuff, promise. Aura Smith and Jenny Pebbles. What do they want me to do exactly? Clean the recreation vehicle. Ah, it's definitely Ulysses. I can see his funny leg. Cool. You found the mayor's cat up at the volcano. That's not concerning at all. Why would a cat hang out 10 feet from a lava flow though? Because it's warm, I guess. I don't know. I think you're missing the point. How did the cat get there? Yeah. I forgot to clean the tires. Let me go finish that. Anyways, so you're doing laundry and shit? Fair enough. Never a bad time to do chores. Yeah. How's your job How's your job hunt going? You're cutting out. What'd you say? You cut out again. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That seems how an apprenticeship would work. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, make sure you check your email every day. That seems like a smart thing to start with. Surprised you haven't. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Family's a bunch of cucks. Well, here's hoping you finally get the job. Oh, yeah. If only you could technically be earning money by virtual power washing with the stream. You're so right, Roglio. Also, hi. Hey, Rogelio, how have you been? You haven't tuned in a while. I know because of finals, but like, what'd you say, Ender? Oh, he said he'll be back. Yeah. How have you been, Rogelio? How's school is another good thing. You mentioned that finals happened, but did you do good through your school year? I haven't been keeping up with that. I'm sorry. I'm not a very good friend sometimes. Good now. You have time to chill finally. That's good. Are you liking your mechanical engineering course? That's the one you're taking, right? You didn't switch it up and do biology at SFA? Okay. I hope you fucking stuck with it because I'd rather you not switch back and forth because that's how they fuck you. Yeah, you do mechanical. Okay, cool. Because that's how they fucking get you. They get you to spend all this money wasting your time switching back and forth between majors because you don't know what you want to do. You just gotta make a decision and stick with it. Worst case scenario, you end up hating it. Best case scenario, it works out. I mean, it's something like 50% of people who go to college don't actually end up getting a field related to their major. Expand into biomedical for grad school. Speaking of grad school, how long until you're done? How long until you're done with college? Like just your uh, like work now? Are you doing like a 4-year bachelor or a 2-year bachelor or like 4-year master? Better yet, I know you did like a bunch of dual credit shit. So how long do you have until you graduate with either? You have 5 more semesters. Damn. So you're going for your master's or bachelor's? And then 2 years for master's. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, here's hoping it's smooth sailing for you. I don't think I'm going to end up going to college. I think I'd rather not. I don't think it's for me. But hey, we'll see how the future unfolds. I might end up going to college at some point in the far future. But for now, I'm waiting for the holiday season to end so I can go get some paperwork for my fucking like military stuff so that I can get a real job outside of the cleaners. Because don't get me wrong, working at the cleaners is fine, but I'd like to do something else with the rest of my fucking life. There was this one place where customers of ours works that was like she mentioned it offhandedly that they're trying to get somebody to do a manager role for 18 an hour. Can you fucking imagine? I mean, like, that's really, really good. Especially for where we're at, like, that's really good. I can't take it. I need a piece of paperwork. Like, I can't do any job legally. I'd have to do something under the table or something until I got that piece of paperwork. Yeah, the DD-14 is fucking me over pretty hard right now. The issue I'm mostly having is that I have to go to Tyler to get it, because there's not a VA office here or in Lufkin. The nearest one is in fucking Tyler, of all places. Like, that's so fucking annoying. Especially because like, NAC has so many veterans, you know? Like, there's a lot of veterans here in NAC. You'd think there'd be a VA office. But no, they don't care. Anyways, how's Mariana doing? I haven't checked in with her. At least 10 to 15 a year from the high schools. Yeah. Anyways. Is your mom doing well as well? Very good. You headed to their house for Christmas. That's good. That's good. Tell her I said hi. Cool. I did my laundry like 2 days ago. I could do my laundry every single day with no issue. And that's actually what I have 2 outfits I wear to work One's a bright yellow polo and a pair of black slacks. Yeah, I can come over this weekend or something. I don't have work. I don't work the weekends anymore. I only work during the days because I do like a midday shift to cover for lunch breaks. And then like I do a bunch of work around the house in the mornings. So like after 2 p.m. though, I'm usually free. That's why I stream every day at this time. And then weekend, we're not open tomorrow or the day after, but like tomorrow, the day after is, you know, fucking holidays. So I'm going to be spending time with family and it's like, eh. Mi abuela's probably going to fucking raise a fit on Christmas Day like she always does. I don't want to deal with her on fucking Christmas Day, but I'm going to go over to her house anyway. And I'm going to be a good little fucking grandson just to make her happy. And then I'm going to get fucking pissed off whenever she opens her fucking mouth. Last time I spent time with mi abuela was on Thanksgiving, and she fucking, like, was worshipping the ground Elon Musk stands on. It was ridiculous. I can't... That's such a fucking tool. I still viscerally hate Elon Musk. And it's gotten worse after my time in the military, actually. Funnily enough. Yeah, holidays are always a fucking pain. I do get to spend time with the white side of my family, though, so that's nice. Speaking of the white side of my family, I don't know if I told you, but my Aunt Carla, she passed away this year. It's not like it sucks, right? Because she's my grandmother's sister. She's like my great Aunt Carla. But like nobody else was like extremely close to her. Everybody liked her though, because she, you know, was cool and nice. But she was a fucking raging alcoholic. The doctors told her four fucking years ago, if you keep drinking the way you do, you're gonna die in a few years. And she kept drinking. What can you do? Yeah, thank you for helping the best. Anywho, what was I talking about? Work. Oh, at work. Really, have you ever had the cheese ball from Butcher Boys? Because if not, I mean, you gotta try that bitch. It's pretty fucking good. Anyways, so at work every year, Dr. Randall, like more specifically his wife Jessica Randall, she brings us a jalapeno cheese ball. It's just like a ball of like cream cheese with like cheddar cheese melted in. Like it's so fucking good. But they're like $20, dude, and it's like a pound, and that's it. $20 for a pound of fucking cheese ball is, I don't think, worth the price. Like, I like them, but I would not pay for it personally. But then we get one for free every year from the doctors, and it's like, yay! It's so fucking good, dude. I really like it. But mostly because we get it for free. Yeah. But Dr. Randall and Miss Jessica Randall are super nice. They're great. But they're like annoying ass customers because they bring in a lot of stuff all at once, and they usually bring it in kind of late. Like, our cutoff time for same-day service is 9 a.m., and they'll usually bring in a shit ton of stuff at like 8:50, so it's inconvenient. So I think they bring it because they know they're inconvenient customers to have, and they like feel bad about it. That's the logical assumption, right, Ender? But I'm so mad. I got the first bite of the cheese ball. I ate an entire mini sleeve of Ritz crackers with it, because like we just get us some Ritz crackers and we just fucking dip it and it's great. But I ate an entire mini sleeve of Ritz crackers and then I haven't touched it since. Yeah, but then my dad comes along and he ate half of it by himself. Oh man, I was mad about it. Anyways, what plans do you have for the Christmas? How you feel about? Oh, actually, I fucking hate it so bad that I'm never, ever, ever playing Fortnite again. That's how I feel about. That's how I feel about the Skibbity toilet in Fortnite. That's my opinion. I'm never fucking playing Fortnite again. Not even the music festival. Like, you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking with me? Are you on God right now? Like for real, for real? I'll kill myself. I'll do it, and it'll be your fault. Mari's gonna gift it to me. I don't fucking care. She's just gonna gift it to my stepbrother because he's the one. That's his account as well. Like it's not just my account, so it will probably get used at some point. Maybe he might not use it because, frankly, it's god awful. Yeah. I don't know if he still plays Fortnite or not. I haven't talked to him in months. Yeah, we're not close. And he's off in Germany right now because of the army. Wonder how he's doing. Don't care that much, but like, I wonder offhandedly. Don't. Where's my fucking... Alright. These should all be done here, so I'm gonna... Yeah. How does a car get this fucking dirty? In general. Like, I know it's the wizard curse and all that, but like, what happened? You able to hang out between Christmas and New Year's or after New Year's? I should be able to hang out between the two. But I don't know. Okay, I'm within a whisker of Ulysses now. Good luck, Calvin. We're up on this outcrop, and Mount Rushless is rumbling more than ever. The volcano's about to fucking erupt. And spread ash and dirt on everything. I've always been a dog man, and now I know why. Yeah, because cats are fucking inconvenient. My family likes cats so much, and I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, just message me, dude. I'm free every day, pretty much. Like, after work, I'm free. Oh, hey, the truck finished cleaning. So, yeah, if you just reach out, I mean, I can do it. As long as you don't pick some whack-ass time. You must go down to Dollar Tree, but you check back in later. Where are you going to Dollar Tree for? Trying to think. Good luck. Thanks. Have fun with Dollar Tree. Who goes to Dollar Tree and not Dollar General? I mean, honestly. You got ads again. Oh, fuck. I should have fucking skipped the ads. I didn't notice it until just now. Fuck. Future randoms. Thank you. Bye bye. I like snacks. It's fucking. It's just these handlebars, I think, really, that are left. And then the control panel. I almost forgot about this. I kind of want to rewatch Anastasia. The Disney movie. You ever seen it, Ender? Okay, anyways, the main reason I want to watch it is because I really like the music in it. Specifically Once Upon a December, and yeah, it's cliche, whatever, fuck off. I like the song. It's a good song. I found this one cover of the song on TikTok that mixed it and Mad Doll from like that one game about about Mad Father, or Old Doll from Mad Father. God, I don't fucking play RPG Maker games or even watch them anymore. I really want to know what Mad Doctor's about, but I haven't looked into it at all. Anyways, yeah, Anastasia. Good Disney movie. One of the better ones. And when I say Disney movie, I mean like Disney, not like Disney's Pixar or fucking Disney Marvel. Like just old-fashioned animated Disney movie. I'm old. I'm allowed to like old things. I wonder if Adrian or Swag are gonna join the party. Yeah, I know, right? They were on when I was at work, but they haven't gotten on since. And Adrian didn't join the party at all yesterday. He was probably hanging out with friends, was Swag's guess. Alright, doors, fog lights, and handles. Handle, handle. I'm checking the top left because that'll tell me if anything's messed up. I don't even know what fog lights are, to be frank. Handle. Alright, and then doors. It's probably one of it's this door. And those are indicators, those are headlights. What the hell's a fog light? Ah. Aha. Ta-da! Okay. Up next is the recreation vehicle. I like it. Let's see how this goes. I am going to stick with the white. Just wanted to say how grateful Jenny and I are for everything you've done for us. It's really helped us get back on our feet. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know what I've done to specifically help that out, but hey, I'll take the credit where I get it. Sounds silly, but washing the house with no one else would make such a difference. And as for the car... Oh, right, this is the bungalow I was at that one time that was fucking completely filthy. That was, like, early on in the game. I did not stream that level because I did not originally intend to share this save file with Twitch chat. But hey, you know, we're here now. I like starting with the light duty just to get a start, and then just slowly get heavier on the pressure. Our driving Miss Pebbles live streams flipped the fans, just flopped. The fans just want Esther, so we sold the car for a lot. I mean a lot. I mean, yes, we do want to supersize a lot. That, I don't know what that fucking means. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's crazy talk. Lots of graffiti. Lots of sand. I wonder if they drove through a desert or something. That's sand, right? Yeah, it is. You can tell because in the top left it tells you what the dirt is. Dirt, streaks, and sand. Usually layered on top of each other, but hey, not always. I'm not looking forward to the next set of levels because it should be the carnival levels, and I don't like those. We've raided the attic for all of Esther's old stuff and put it all on the vlog. It's gone bananas. Ooh. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's my, it's my, like, personal account username. That's what fascinated me the most is the telemetry. I'm really getting into analytics. Ooh, cool. Analytics are fun. Anyways, yeah, no, my fucking... If you add me as a close friend on PlayStation, you can see that it says that my account name is This Is Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Because you can't swear in the username. Other than, like, hell, apparently. You can type go to hell. That's what my alt account is. But, fuck, or this shit? No. No. Are you kidding me? No. At least it wouldn't back then. Maybe it would now. I don't know. I'm not going to change it again. I think it's cool that this is an actual ladder. Like, yeah, it's not supposed to work like a ladder, but because of the way that the game's code is set up, it does work as a ladder. I think it's cool. But, like, yeah, no, it definitely is not supposed to be a ladder. Jenny's changed too. Traded in cryptozoology for cryptocurrency. Itty bitty coin looked like the next big thing. Looks like the next big thing if you need a tip. Yeah, I'll definitely cash in on itty bitty coin. Go to hell. Fucking perish. Itty bitty coin. Kill yours. Oh god, I do not care for cryptocurrencies. Crypto Bros' only power is the power that people believe what they're saying makes sense. If you call them out on the fact that everything they're saying is complete and utter bullshit, they're weak. That's just dirt streak. I thought that was molds or algae or something. Alright. It does get most of the rust, but not very well. It does get rid of the paint, though. Graffiti. It's paint. It's the same thing. Get rid of the yin yang, the Taoist symbol. Is it Taoist or Taoist? It's Taoist. I know it's Taoist. I don't know why I asked that question. I may not know much about Taoism, but I do know how to pronounce it. What a strange thing to say. Come on. Come on. There we go. Don't stay awake tonight. I listened to a lot of Will Wood and the Tapeworms, or just Will Wood, depending on the album. I don't know why he uploads them under different names. I don't know who the Tapeworms are. I tend to prefer Will Wood and the Tapeworms over just Will Wood, but you know. But Front Street is a great song. Dr. Sunshine is Dead is a great song. Fucking Main Character, whatever the hell it's called. I can never remember the name of the song, but I really like the song. It goes, So, God forbid I'm seen just as an average human being. I mean, imagine if antagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. I just like it, it's catchy. You don't have to like the main character. You can hate the guts of a main character. The upshot is all of this is we want you to have the RV. Ooh, that's nice of you. Ow, my neck. Ow, my neck. We can't have her sitting idle. She's born for the open road. I mean, if I paint her up nice and blue and make her look like the van, I could just use her instead of the van. Where is it? There's my van. All we need is that. Power wash services. Maybe you could take your job to other counties, or maybe you know someone on the lookout for one. I mean, I'd personally take it. What could be better advertising than taking a like whole RV that we cleaned up? Yeah, I know we cleaned up the van, but like this is a much bigger project. This commands more respect, as it were. Adventure. Only shake your fists at grass, it looks like punching down. It's if you shake your fists at snakes and grass, it looks like punching down. I'm bad at everything I do. Ah, well. I need to go finish cleaning the other tires. But for now, let's do this. I hope I get a sandwich press for Christmas. That would make my fucking year. I'm so old, man. I just want, like, a sandwich press. I don't even want presents. But, man, a sandwich press would be so nice. Sandwiches are just better pressed. You can fight me on that one. I have never, like, only a handful of sandwiches don't follow the all sandwiches are better pressed rule. And that's things like meatball sub. You know, something where the ball shape of the meatballs, that's part of it. You have to have the balls. That's crazy. Some thick fucking rust. Gotta go slow to get it all. Or just go over the same spot a dozen times. Either works. do 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 do. I feel like I just got a notification on my phone, but I don't know why. I did. It's nothing important. Alright, we're gonna switch to the red for that bit. Come on. Do those count as part of the roof? They shouldn't. Yeah, they don't. So it's just little fucking pieces. Come on. We'll use this one. There we go. Alright. And what you think about steak fingers? Yeah, that's fair. You are not good at this whole conversating thing. Trying to figure out some kind of conversation starter. Here we go. Ender, what's your favorite like your top two favorite Pokemon? Not just your favorite, but your second favorite as well. I'll go first. My first favorite. Yeah, I'll go first because I already thought about this. My first favorite is Sableye. Fucking love that little creature. My second favorite, and it's a tie between four Pokemon, is Wooper, Galarian Wooper, Quagsire, and Clodsire. I just love all four of them. It's the same fucking. It's the same Pokemon, just different varieties of the same guy. I couldn't pick a favorite amongst the branch, so I just said all of them. Okay. Fair choice. Fair choice. I never liked Rayquaza much, personally. I always thought he was a little too strong. Like, competitive-wise, having both Swords Dance and the Dragon typing, I mean, it's just, like... Same reason... Like, Altaria is very strong, but he's not a... But, like, they're not a legendary Pokemon, so they have a lower stat pool. Compared to Rayquaza with his, what, like, 150 attack or something like that? Maybe special attack. He's very strong. How many more stars until I unlock the better power washer? It's at 100, right? Yeah. No, 90. Oh, hey, this is the last one. And then I just gotta save 5,000 fucking credits. That's not expensive, he says, knowing full well that's fucking expensive. And we have 1,600. Hopefully the next job is worth quite a fortune. You have a friend who hates Undertale? Oh, you gave a friend who hates Undertale. Fair, I guess? Undertale's okay. Also, hi, Meta. It's been a while. How have you been? I never felt strongly enough about Undertale to say I hate it or like it, so that's kind of a weird thing to open with, but anyways, whatever. Not important. Oh, one of my friends from the military, and I forgot to mention this to you. So one of my friends from the military just announced in like our, yeah, you are a very random person, but you know, it's not a surprise. It's just confusing. But anyways, the guy, like one of the guys who I was made friends with while in the military, he just announced that his wife is pregnant. He's going to be a dad. Yeah, they're gonna get. They haven't like. He's still just found out. Like they just found out she's pregnant. So, who knows how long until he finds out more about the baby? But hey, good for him. I think it was so weird how in the military I knew people who were like I had people in my division who were like 40 something, and we had several 17-year-olds at the same time. It was, and we were all in the same boat the whole time. So it was like really weird. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to have been there. But don't go there. I don't think it's worth it. Proof you're getting old. Dog, I'm 18. I'm not that old. Like, I feel old sometimes when I talk to 17-year-olds because they say a lot of fuck shit. Like how Adrian has no idea who Pink Floyd is. God, that made me feel old when he said that, but hey, whatever. Adrian, Ender, you know who Pink Floyd is, right? It's a band. It's a fucking... They made the album Dark Side of the Moon. It's the band with the album cover, like for Dark Side of the Moon, the album cover is like a prism. There's a light shining in on one end, and then it's like, turns into a rainbow. I'm not that old! Meta's calling me old. Meta was the one calling me old. I feel old. I talk about Pink Floyd, huge band. Made that one song, "Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone." You know, fucking. But no. Nobody knows who they are. God, I feel old. Because they were huge. Yeah, I couldn't tell you were being sarcastic. You didn't change your vocal inflection in the slightest. You need to work on that. Anyways, I don't even get how your friend hates Undertale. Like, it's such an okay game at worst. Like, yeah, if you said, "Oh, I just hate the fans of Undertale," I'd be like, okay. They suck, yeah. But, like, Undertale itself is so just okay at worst. Why is this the only light that's a unique thing? They hate indie games in general and love EA games. Oh, so your friend's just a complete psycho. Got it. The issue they have isn't with Undertale. The issue they have is with themselves. Understood. You should cut that friend out of your life, I think. No, I'm kidding. Well, the only indie game he's ever liked is Terraria. I mean, Terraria is fucking goated with the sauce, busting it down sexual style, so, you know. Yeah, Minecraft used to be an indie game, didn't it? Now it's not anymore. Because it got bought out by Microsoft. Huh. That never occurred to me until just now. It's weird to think about, yeah. Anyways, yeah, Terraria is awesome. Who doesn't like Terraria? A lot of people, but you know. I wonder what's bigger, Terraria, Hollow Knight, or Geometry... It's Geometry Dash. It's Geometry Dash by a lot. It's Geometry Dash, then Terraria, and Hollow Knight has the lowest sales. I'm almost 100% certain. I know Hollow Knight has the lowest sales for a fact out of that list. You'd have to look it up to like prove one way or another what's the biggest, but I know for a fact Hollow Knight has less sales than Terraria or Geometry Dash. Mostly because Geometry Dash was a mobile game, and mobile games used to be fucking enormous. I don't know how old you are, Meta, but you should remember when mobile games were everything. Like back in the era of Subway Surfers and like fucking Minecraft Pocket Edition. Like, Geometry Dash was huge back in my day. And you know this. You remember. You were there for that. I'll kill you if you deny this. You remember the era of mobile games. Yeah, so then you know. Geometry Dash used to be fucking huge, man. Oh god, don't talk to me about Pixel Gun 3D. Don't fucking talk to me about Pixel Gun 3D, I'll cry. That game's so fucking gone, dude. Yeah, that game is gone. Did I get the other wing mirror? I did. You got a golden machine gun. Dude, I had that one, like, ray gun thing. I can barely remember. Yeah. Dog, I played that game. I played that game, like, back when it first came out on mobile. I'm talking... Oh, yeah, I remember. Dog, I was one of the first, like... I remember I was one of the first, like, 10,000 players. Like, I was there. Do not cite the deep magics to me, bitch. I was there when they were written. Yep. I remember being in one of the matches like a month after that was first discovered, like less than a month or like less than a week. No one your age remembers this game, but you loved Angry Birds Epic. Oh, fucking the RPG Angry Birds? I forgot about that. God. I never played it. I played Angry Birds, like the original a lot, and then I played a ton of Angry Birds too, but I never played Angry Birds Epic. Oh, I also loved Bad Piggies. That one was great. I still like Bad Piggies, actually. I think it's a really neat idea, and it was executed really well. Yeah, I feel like I feel like if they brought Bad Piggies back to fucking like modern day gaming, like if they made a Bad Piggies 2 and they released it on console, I'd probably play it. And I'd probably fucking enjoy it too. Bad Piggies was actually quite solid as far as mobile games go, like freemium mobile games, I mean. But do you remember the fucking Star Wars levels in Angry Birds? Those were fun. You know what I mean? No, I'm insane? Okay. Thanks for not responding, Ender. Yeah. Okay, they were alright. Which levels did you like, Mr. Meta? Not liking the Star Wars levels. Fucking blasphemy, I tell you. It was once they started adding in all the new birds that it stopped being as good. Can't remember a single Angry Birds level except for Epic. That's pretty shocking. Oh man, I remember when the Mighty Eagle was first released. I thought it was so cool. I was like 5, I think. I thought it was so fucking cool, dude. Epic was so high quality. I should look into it. Imagine I do a fucking Angry Birds Epic stream. That would be fucking crazy. I won't. Don't get your fucking hopes up. I won't. But hey, I could see it happening. Yeah. I'd have to do it on my laptop because I know for a fact it's not on console, and my laptop is dog shit. How much more is fucking left? Most Angry Birds games are off the App Store. Is the Angry Birds one, Angry Birds 1 is probably still on there. It's not anymore? That's shocking. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. Kind of upset, to be honest. There's a Plus edition for an Apple Store subscription. Well, I don't care about the Apple Store. I care more about the Google Play Store. But God, I used to fucking grind the hell out of Subway Surfers, man. God, I remember that fucking game. And then Temple Run was cool. Temple Run 2 wasn't as good. I don't care. Maybe I'm getting it backwards. I don't fucking remember. You didn't see the appeal of Subway Surfers or Temple Run? Because either way, you're wrong. Oh, fuck. You guys remember that one game was like called Pooh, P-O-U? Fuck, I forgot about that game. Indicators. Fuck would my indicators be? Pooh, you took care of this little fucking poop. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do remember. It's that game was fucking ridiculous. I was like 3, and when I asked why I had an iPad, it was probably my grandma's idea. Dude, I played Pooh when I was like 7, so I don't. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't know what the fuck is still dirty. Like, obviously, I have a fucking list. I might have to do one of the reset things that I caused the dirty ones to become dirty again, and then just yeah, that seems smart. Reset partially cleaned tasks. That way, they're all dirty again, and I can find them easier. Ah. That one? You think the games you played the most during the mobile game era was Angry Birds Epic, Clash Royale, Bad Piggies, and Temple Run 2? Dude, I played so much Clash Royale. I got to like the fucking legendary arena or some shit. Like, after that you got a Wii, which got stolen, and then an Xbox One, which you still have. Cringe. Imagine playing an Xbox. Me personally, I'm happy with my PS5. Alright, new game. Fire helicopter. God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, I hate this level. I remember this level. I remember this level well. I fucking hate this level. Let's start with the helicopter blades. Right, I could have pressed square. The subscriptions for Xbox are so good though. Like 200 actually popular games for like $90 a year. Yeah, that's fair, but like I don't care because it's a Microsoft product, and if there's one company I hate more than any, it's Microsoft. And that's purely because they don't fucking service my preferred Windows operating system, so they can go fuck themselves. That and they're a complete monopoly with their operating system, Windows being the most used operating system by and large, by far. I mean, you can't even name another operating system. Most people can't, at least. Try again. It's not as much of a monopoly as Google has for internet browsers. Yeah, but it's still a monopoly. A monopoly wearing another hat is still a monopoly. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anyways, important thing though is that they're taking steps to fucking dismantle the Google monopoly finally, which makes me overjoyed because I fucking hate Google. Doug, if any company was to be like the epitome of the devil in the modern age, it would be Google. The three big evil companies are Google, Apple, and Microsoft. And they're just the most evil because they have the most power. Well, actually, Apple doesn't have as much power as the other two. Apple's just evil because they keep fucking buying patents and then sitting on them and not using them for anything, and then nobody's allowed to use them. Like, they have a patent for a round pizza box. They have a patent for fucking ultralight SSDs. They have patents for all sorts of fucking things that are never going to get used. Because. Just because. Like, I don't like Android, but at least it's not Apple. When it comes to evil, it goes to Apple, EA, and Google. EA is not as bad. Like, EA just doesn't fucking care about their customers. Let's be honest. They're not that bad. They don't do explicitly evil things like Microsoft does. I feel like you swap Microsoft and EA, and then you've got an honest to god good list there of evil people, evil companies. Like, yeah, no, EA sucks. I'm not gonna deny that. They're fucking awful. But they're not as explicitly evil as some other companies. They're just cucks. They're just complete and total cucks. You despise EA for ruining the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. That is valid. I hate EA for a lot of reasons. That's a good reason to hate them. I mean, but like, in terms of companies that ruin things for no fucking reason, the Nemesis system in the fucking Lord of the Rings franchise by Warner Bros. The fact that that's patented should be a fucking crime. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, Nintendo definitely belongs on the fucking evil games company more. Nintendo. Okay, we're gonna make a list of the top 5 most evil companies. Nintendo and Disney both have to be up there because Disney sued a father because he wanted to put Spider-Man on his dead son's gravestone. I'm not kidding. There was a class action lawsuit. You can look it up. Yeah, patents go backwards in time. You're talking. Oh, and are you not sharing your fucking mic audio? Yeah, I just sound like a schizo. Yeah. Oh well, it's not that important. He's talking about how Nintendo copyrighted throwing a sphere to capture things, which caused Power World to have to remove their PAL spheres. Which I don't like. Power World was a blatant ripoff of Pokemon. Everybody knew it, so I'm not that upset about it because I don't give a fuck. Like, there's no defending Power World. It's just a ripoff. Everybody knows it's just a ripoff. That's like the entire point, though. So it's like, who cares? Sure, but it's just Pokemon. Like, let's. I was thinking more because they're blatantly uh, ripping them off. It's just a. They even have like their own Pikachu clone. I'm sorry, like they have. I'm not saying that I dislike Power World. Don't get that part twisted. Power World is fine, and I'm glad that it exists to put Nintendo on their toes. Now, what are the good companies? You say Team Cherry, Valve, and Landfall. You're wrong about Valve. Valve is straight up run by Satan. The only reason Valve is still around, despite how much it fucks over people who use their services, is because all of their competition keeps shooting themselves in the fucking feet. They haven't updated anything in a long ass time, thankfully. But everybody who keeps going up against them, like EA, had a real good chance of overthrowing them, and then they fucking ruined it with all their goddamn bullshit they did. Like, or not EA, Epic Games, like their Epic Games Store, that had a actual honest to god chance of overthrowing Steam, and then they just they just shot themselves to death for nothing. Steam is a lifesaver for most people. It's really not as good as you think it is. And if you want to go to your share audio, go to the fucking party, go to voice chat settings, and then go to share your voice allow. Yep. Anyways, I'm not going to say Steam is a bad site. Steam works great for what it's for, but you got to understand that it is actively fucking over the people who post on it. Like, the way things work on Steam are anti-user. It's a well-known fact.
Steam recently got some good updates, apparently.
Maybe, but like Steam, the only reason Steam is still kicking as like the most used is just because every single time they get a tiny piece of like fucking competition, the competition just ends up fucking cutting themselves down at the first opportunity. I don't get how it keeps happening. But yeah, like it's absurd. Anyways, Team Cherry is good. They listen to a lot of fan feedback. As much as I hate to admit it, the Epic Games, like this team working on Fortnite is really good at what they do. Like, obviously, Skibbity Toilet is a fucking blight on the universe as a whole.
That it really is. There's some
But,
really
like, you gotta
cursed
admit,
things.
as far as they're concerned, Fortnite developers do their fucking jobs perfectly. They know who their audience is. It's mostly young kids,
They're adding a Hatsune Miku apparently.
which I find fucking hilarious. But yeah, no,
If
like
it's a skin, I might actually have to cop that.
the Marvel, like the Epic Games team is just really good at fucking running Fortnite. You wish Epic Games moved from the Fortnite IP? What do you mean? Like moved
I
on?
think they have like a few things other than that, but not really.
Yeah, no, but like it's one of those cases where their first game that they really got big off of is so big. There's no. Oh yeah, when Epic Games fumbles, they fuck up big time. Like with the Epic Games stores. Fall Guys, yeah. I just find it crazy how good Fortnite is at what it's supposed to be. Like, I'm not gonna ever say I like Fortnite because I don't like Fortnite. But game recognizes game, and I gotta be honest, Fortnite is fucking incredible at what it tries to do. I don't gotta fucking like Fortnite to admit that fact. It's just a fact. I'm telling you, Doc, even if I'm goosed on CO2, I can still tell the difference between a limping ginger tomcat and a pyroclastic flow. I sure fucking hope so, because that's a very big difference. If you couldn't tell the difference, we'd have big concerns. You really want to see Epic Games take on a competitive shooter since Fortnite became a party shooter like 4 years ago? I don't. Also, you can already see their take on a competitive shooter with Fortnite's new game mode. That's the problem with Fortnite, is that because of the way it's done, they can do anything. They never have to move on. They're just going to keep adding new things to Fortnite.
It's essentially just gonna be like the Roblox of shooters.
The what?
The Roblox of shooters.
Oh, yeah, the Roblox. I did not hear you. You cut out. Anyways, fucking, yeah, like, Fortnite is perfect for what it needs to be, which is just a launching ground for whatever the fuck Epic decides to do. It's gonna keep making money. They're gonna keep doing crossovers that people want to see. And they're gonna keep making more money off of that. And then they want to try something, they just release a new game mode. Hey, we're trying this thing out. You don't have to try it out. It's not like it's gonna fuck us over if you don't, but hey, try it out anyway. See what you think about it. And then if people like
That
it, they
is
add
true,
more,
but
like with Lego Fortnite.
it's been a permanent thing.
And if people don't like it, then they stop working on it. Like Save the World. I mean, like,
Save the World like kind of gets updated, but it's like really minor stuff. Like that was initially the main focus, and now it's like not even talked about.
yeah, and
Like
you
they
know
don't
why?
completely ignore it, but it's basically dead.
Yeah, you know why? Because nobody fucking liked it. I don't think you understand how much content there is that they can do crossovers with. I don't think they're ever going to run out of crossover content. How many horror
I'm trying to think of
IPs have they done?
crossovers.
Like, how many horror IP crossovers have they done? Because I guarantee you there's a ton of that. Who haven't they done? They haven't done Michael Myers, Freddy Fazbear, fucking... They haven't done Jason Voorhees.
Dude,
They
if
haven't
I
done...
see Freddy Fazbear in porn,
I mean, it's likely enough to happen. They could do Hollow Knight crossover. They could do fucking Witcher. They could do all sorts of game series, horror series. They could do anything. That's the point. Fortnite has no fucking limits on what crossovers they can do. They've already
the only
established that
limit
they
they
can do
have is
anything.
if the other person says yes or no. That's it. That's the
Hollow
limit.
Knight wouldn't work. It has to be human scale. They absolutely could do a Hollow Knight like back bling or something. Like
They could do back bling. They could have the nail as an event
they
weapon.
could, yeah, they could have the nails like a pickaxe. Like you're not thinking far enough ahead. If you think Fortnite
They
could
could
ever
have
run out of
emotes
content
that
for fucking
reference it.
crossovers, you're just
Bro, they
insane.
could turn the light pet into a back bling.
Yeah. Like They could do
Not to
anything.
mention, they've been known to have like tiny little AIs running around on the map. You could easily add
Plus the
some of the
night
bugs
fucking
from
pilots a
Hollowness
void
just
mech. That
roaming
would
the
be kind of
map.
cool, yeah. The night piloting a big ass void mech. That'd be kind of cool. But like my point still
They
stands.
could do that.
Like they can do fucking anything, dog. Especially with the fact they have Lego. Do you know how many fucking Lego like crossover things there are that they could do any of those probably since they already have a foot in the door using Lego? Like I don't think you comprehend the enormity of Fortnite's scale at this point. There is no stopping it. Fortnite's going to be around forever. And then I just don't like Fortnite. I mean, I'm the loser here. Not liking Fortnite is the losing side. Eventually, Fortnite's just going to have a crossover with everything. Like once Fortnite releases a like skin editor where you can make your own custom skins, that's it. That's game. Because then they can just start finding people who are good at fucking making skins and commissioning them to fucking make like custom skins of the fucking like event things, and then they don't even have to fucking have their own team anymore. It'll be the Raid Shadow Legends of collab. Yeah, honestly, that's a good fucking comparison. Like, Fortnite is here to stay. I don't think they can fuck it up enough to get rid of it at this point. I think it's too big. I think it's become a zeitgeist of sorts. I think it's here for good. And hey, maybe, even hopefully, I'm wrong. But, you know, I doubt it. God, I'm just thinking about all the fucking things. Like, has Fortnite outsold Minecraft? I think maybe, probably, if I had to guess, but I don't have to guess. I can just look it up. Let's find out. How many copies of Minecraft have been sold? Over 300 million globally. And then Fortnite. Over 350 million. So Fortnite might be This is a fucking stupid ass. Fortnite is free, yeah, but like that doesn't mean that it's not the best selling. Also, this is a dumbass list. This list says Minecraft is the #1 most sold video game with over 200 million copies sold, and then it also says that fucking Tetris is the 5th most with 495 million, and then below that Fortnite with 350 million at #8. Like, I don't think this fucking thing was told at all. Anyways, yeah, Ender, what do you think about Fortnite? And it's like unbeatable staying power.
Honestly, they do what they're supposed to do pretty well, and like I don't know, let's just say in terms of crossovers, let's look at fucking COD.
Oh god, don't fucking talk about COD.
That's all I need to say. I don't need to say anything else. Just that's that. Cooked.
Yeah. I'm just waiting until
Bugs
Project
don't make
Melody gets a
sense.
fucking like
They're
the you
bad.
know who Project Melody is, the fucking 3D porn star. How do I put this? Anime girl who's like a VTuber, but she's a porn star. Chief, no, my better bacon saved my smoky bacon. I owe you one. Anyways, point is, fucking, I'm just waiting for Fortnite to get a Project Melody collab. Then they've officially hit rock fucking bottom.
That would there. I don't think there's ever gonna be a VTuber collab, but if there is, I mean,
I mean,
shit, that's fire.
Smite has a VTuber collab, or had a VTuber collab.
Okay, yeah, but that's Smite.
What do you mean,
It
okay,
like
yeah,
kind
that's
of.
Smite? That doesn't make
I don't
any
know
fucking
why. There's like something about what are they called, MOBAs or whatever. I don't
MOBAs.
whatever that game. Yeah, that it just kind of like makes sense for them to have crossovers like that. I guess I don't know.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Let's not act out. And we both know that's fucking insane. That is a insane pull. Like Smite had it with I think Zentrea and Fruit, like V
I could
Shoujo
have sworn
members.
that it was Iron Mouse.
No, I know they had. I know they had Zentrea for a fact. I know they had Zentrea, and I'm fairly certain they had Fruit. Yeah, they did have a Fruit collab. The only reason I know they had a Zentrea collab is because I fucking saw it in my recommended when I opened Twitch one day. I was confused. I didn't watch it, and I didn't care.
I don't know. Maybe they had a co-op like that because VTubers play those games more often or something like. I don't know,
No,
man.
but they
There's
don't.
like
As far as I
some
know, they never
reason.
played that game before. It's so fucking weird.
It's never gonna make sense. It's never gonna make sense in the story.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. I don't know. That's the end of story. I could spend like hours analyzing the whys and the hows, and I'll never get it, so I'm not going to. I just want to know who proposed such a fucking idea. I want to know who came up with it and then had the balls to bring it up in some kind of fucking corporate meeting. Speaking of balls to come up with it in corporate meeting, have you fucking seen like anything about the new Harley Quinn comic from DC? Ender? Hello?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. Please look it up. I I could tell you and you wouldn't believe me. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't want to
I
spoil the moment.
Me asking where my hands are sweaty. Also, me looking at the tryhard ass game I'm playing. Oh, never mind.
What are you fucking talking about?
I'll mention it.
What?
I'm not gonna say what I'm playing. It's
Okay.
just unreasonably competitive.
Okay. Anyways, fucking please look up the new Harley Quinn DC comic. It's absurd. It's so fucking stupid. There's character assassination and then there's this. I mean, it's not they're not even trying to hide what it is anymore. Everybody knows. So yeah, that one was pretty fucking despicable to see. I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan wrong song. I love how it says no step and here I am stepping all over it.
What is this jump scare ass bullshit bro is trying to do?
What the fuck are you playing? Who cares? Alright.
He calls the game try hard. Also, everyone having a fucking snowball fight. Okay.
Are you playing Dead by Daylight?
That's an interesting guess.
Well, they added in a snowball, like they added into these things called snow skulls, which you can use to, as you might have assumed based on my guess, have a snowball fight.
Not possible.
What are you fucking talking about? Yes, it's possible. It's in the event game mode.
Uh-uh.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you playing Dead by Daylight? What the fuck are you playing? You mentioned jump scares, which makes me think Dead by Daylight, and then Snowball Fight, which also makes me think Dead by Daylight. The good thing that came out of it. You remember we moved into Florian's old place? Florian's?
Well, hey, nothing wrong with that guess. That's a pretty good guess.
Guess he's a copter pilot now. Ooh, cool. Well, actually, it's not you, Calvin.
Oh, well, that guy's dead.
Are you playing like a shooter game? Give me a hint. Anyway, let's read the text on the there you go. Bye, Calvin.
Nah, I like the answer of Dead by Daylight the best.
I will strike you. I hate this fucking one. Alright. Let's finish cleaning up the tops of everything, and then we should be good to go down below.
Oh, man.
Creeper. Aw, man. I don't know why that came to mind so quickly and so unbidden.
Aww.
And I think I got everything. What the fuck? I say I think I got everything, and then I find this rear fucking stabilizer that's not finished. Right. Fuck you, Sven. Back. Thoughts on another childhood game? Where's my water? That game was cool. I didn't like it that much, but like thinking back on it now, that game was way cooler than I gave it credit for. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I was like the #1 fan. I did not like it at first.
I'm the #1 fan. Rah, the One Piece to steal.
Have you started sharing your audio, or did you just like talk to yourself like a fucking freak, Ender?
Me? Share my audio? Why would I do that?
Okay, so you haven't, or maybe you have. I assume Meta would say something, but you know he wouldn't, because he'd lie to me. He loves hurting my feelings. He would never share his audio. Nope, totally. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. God, my fucking fingies hurt. Okay. Ender, what's some of your childhood games?
So I couldn't see the name of it, but on the PlayStation 2, there was like this one LA cop game or whatever. Your
LA
entire shtick
Noir?
was you wielded two guns. No.
No? It's the first thing that came to mind whenever you said LA cop game.
Um. Anyways, your entire shtick was you dual wielded guns and you could like slow mo. Those were like that was like the main gimmicks that stuck out to me.
Huh. I've never fucking heard of that.
There's SLAI, Still Answer, Arena, National. Hit it, amazing game on the PlayStation 2.
What
There was
about
Lego
this? This question
Batman,
is
the
for both
first
of y'all.
one, Lego Indiana Jones, this one that sticks out. The old Mortal Kombat that was on the PlayStation 2, it was like in a 3D format and shit. Went really hard.
What are you talking about? 3D Mortal Kombat. Are you thinking of Soul Calibur?
No, nope, it was Mortal Kombat, but the maps were like actually 3D. Like there was left, right, forward, backwards. There were stage hazards as well, depending
I
on where
don't
you were on the map. Like you
think
could there were
there
straight up obstacle
was
death
a Mortal
traps.
Kombat game like that. I certainly don't recall it.
It was a Mortal Kombat game.
Are you sure it wasn't Soul
Yep,
Calibur?
absolutely positively sure because there were only Mortal Kombat characters: Baraka, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, the chick with the vampire chick that hides her mouth with the veil. I
Melina?
can't remember
She's
her
not a
name.
vampire.
Whatever the hell she is,
She's
don't.
like Baraka.
And another unique thing about that game that stuck out is, other than there being death traps on maps, some maps had
Oh, you
weapons you
were
could pick up
asking
on
about what
them.
about shows. I thought you were going to ask another question for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Anyways, any childhood shows? If I had to give one, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Dinosaur Train. I fucking grew up on Dinosaur Train and Wildcrats. Oh god, PBS Kids shows in general just fucking hook me the fuck up. Super Y. I could only watch certain programming while at mi abuela's, and I lived with mi abuela until I was like 5-ish. So I couldn't watch a lot of TV. I did not watch SpongeBob as a kid. I only started watching SpongeBob like once I turned into a teenager. I know one person who knows this still, but Slug Terror. Oh, Slug Terror was so good when I was like
Slug
fucking
Terror was
7.
amazing.
Also, the original Pokemon anime was really good. Dog, I loved the concept of having to shoot a fucking animal out of a gun to make it transform to fight other guys with gun animals. I just thought it was so fucking stupid. And I loved it. I was like 7. Oh god, I haven't thought about that one in fucking forever. Slug Terra is a diabolical ball. You watched X and Y, and I never actually saw X and Y. The first Pokemon anime I saw was Black and White. Then I saw Pokemon, like the original. I've only ever seen those two. I don't know, man. Black and White is pretty fucking good. I liked how Team Rocket took themselves really seriously in Black and White and tried to act like fucking secret agents for a long time. And they were still just regular, good old Jesse and James, complete bumbling fucking morons.
Jesse, J.
Meowth, that's right! To protect the world from devastation, to fucking unite all people within all nations. The fuck isn't done about this landing gear? X and Y is like black and white, but a lot more consistent and slightly more mature. Nah, it's nothing like black and white. It's got Serena in it, and I fucking hate Serena. First Ash confirmed girlfriend in the show. I don't care about the love life of a 12-year-old boy. I can't tell a lie. I do not care about the love life of a 12-year-old boy. What? He meant to say, wait, what? That's fucking hilarious. It's interesting, though, that it took them 30 years for that to happen. It's not that interesting. I still don't care about the romance prospects of a 12-year-old boy. Like, nothing you can say will make that not weird. And I do mean nothing you can say.
Hello, where'd y'all go? Oh, I've been here by myself. I thought everyone like went somewhere together. So I was just left here all by myself, and like you didn't even know? That's crazy.
It's not what I mean, though. Yeah, well, I don't care, Meta. It's still weird. Speaking of Meta, how's your love life? Tell me about it. I love gossip. Dog, the only reason why I like working at the dry cleaners is because I love gossip, and people will share
Well,
their
considering that I
gossip with
don't
me.
really have anything that hasn't been.
Literally nothing? I don't believe you. With a personality like yours, you're a fucking catch. Tell me the truth right now. Gotta gas him up before you tear him down. There's this one girl who makes jokes about dating literally every introverted guy at my school, I guess. Take her up
That's
on it.
crazy.
Fuck with her. Make her fucking go crazy. Like, act like you take it seriously. Make it a whole big deal. Make her fucking embarrassed as hell. What do you mean, no? It'd be funny. Meta, are you in college or are you in high school? That is a very important question. Because you're in high school, I can't. You're in high school. Okay, I'm not gonna make certain fucking topics of conversating then. You're not a grown man, you're just a fucking boy. Anyways, I dated people. It was not great. I regret it. I didn't know enough about myself to know that I was ace back then, so I went along with it. Big mistake, I tell you. Not aromantic, mind you, just asexual. People are fucking. I want to set the world on fire. I don't want to start a flame in your heart. You fucking cuck. What about childhood YouTubers? Did you not have any? The closest thing to childhood YouTubers was the YouTubers I watched as a teenager. And that was like Jacksepticeye. Um, fucking Raccoon Eggs was funny. iDubbbz used to be cool, and Filthy Frank was great, and then iDubbbz was no longer cool, and Filthy Frank quit. So yeah, no, I didn't really watch YouTube as a kid. So, and Enders ran off, so you can't ask him any questions. You had Sunday, who like iDubbbz used to be cool. Oh, I used to watch Quebblecop. That's one. That's an old fucking poll. And then I checked in on his channel recently-ish because, you know, I was feeling fucking what's the word? I was feeling nostalgic, and now I've seen that he's replaced his entire content with an AI of himself, which is fucking insane.
Yeah,
What the
don't you know he
fuck?
went so hard down the AI tree that he replaced himself?
And now he has like an AI girlfriend, and she's like AI pregnant, and like he's having an AI child. He also has three other AI
It's
channels which are
bad.
completely AI minus a small production team. That's fucking insane.
It's bad.
He should replace his
It's
production team with AI. I think that's the only logical next step. What the fuck isn't done? There was a tiny fucking piece on the ground. God damn it. Anyways. Yeah, no. Quebo Cop lost his fucking mind, and I'm not sure why. Like, he had a good thing going. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Probably because his two friends left him. I don't know why they left him. I don't really care either. He went completely fucking nuts. Like, unjustifiably crazy. Like, there's a level of crazy that's justifiable. But then there's what he did, and he's just crazy. He then proceeded to flex his wealth, needed money, and saw NFTs and AI. Yep. Yeah, I don't keep up with YouTubers anymore nowadays because they keep going crazy and it's weird. iDubbbz became a fucking cuck. Rice Gum went trans, apparently. I fucking found out about that on Twitter the other day. That was weird to find out. Proof that literally anyone can change, I guess. Like, I don't care. I had nothing for or against Rice Gum before. I thought the content cop was cool because I liked iDubbbz back then, but then like now I just don't fucking care. Rice Gum was a Asian guy YouTuber who was kind of a shithead. He was like the flex my money, act like I'm Mr. Beast kind of guy. He was lame as hell, not important. Point is, he got into some bad shit, and then like iDubbbz made a content cop on him, and that got him like a lot of bad fame, negative attention, I guess is the word I should use. And then he like fucking stopped uploading for a while, and everybody thought, oh, he just is done because of all that shit that got said about him, which was all true at the time, at least. But you know, fucking, I don't know. I don't care that much. It's not important. YouTubers never quit. Yeah, no, apparently not. He just fucking became a woman. That was his genius plan, I guess. Most of them are cockroaches, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm desperate to see the logic there. Like, I have nothing against trans people. I want to get that clear. But like, what happened? What changed in his life? Like, that's a big change for anybody. What happened to cause that? You know? I, I just, I don't think I'm smart enough to comprehend the thought process. Anyways, yeah, it's a whole fucking wacky ass thing. You could probably find someone online who could do a better job of explaining what happened. There's some scummy people who use that as an excuse to get away with stuff because then their fan case can just accuse them of being homophobic or transphobic. Yeah, no, obviously. But, like, I don't know enough about Rice Gum's current situation to be able to say anything. All I know is that Rice Gum used to be a massive fucking shithead. Like, racist, sexist, just a bad person. And now they're a woman? For some reason? Like, my brain only operates in so many bits, and, what the fuck isn't clean on this water tank? The very underside, clearly. Oh, I can't believe, I don't know if you watch Hell of a Boss. It's not important if you do or not. I just need you to understand that there is now a pregnancy in the show, like in the canon. And I don't know whether to find it funny as hell or like depressing. Point of view, you just finished Power Wash Simulator and sees a tiny black spot to your right. Just fucking crush it to death. It was a long ass time lapse. I need your assistance at the mansion as a matter of utmost urgency. 350 bucks. That's all I get. Mr. Mayor, I have to fucking clean his house from out here. Oh, the extra long extension is now available in the shop. Nice. I'm gonna buy them all because it's important to me to own everything. I really tried to watch it, but I just couldn't. You've watched a lot of indie show. Hell of a / Has Been Hotel just isn't for you. Yeah, it's not for everybody, obviously. It'd be insane if it was. I think it's got some pretty good episodes, but also I've only watched a handful of episodes. The handful of episodes I did enjoy, I really liked. But like, yeah, no, I don't fucking care enough about anything. Anyways, Vivzy Pop now has the opportunity to do something incredibly fucking funny and like remake the Zootopia abortion comic, but in her TV show. And God, I hope she does. Because it would be funny. Have you never seen the Zootopia abortion comic? No. Have you never seen the Zoot... Oh my God. This is deep internet lore. If you don't know about it, you're never... I can't help you. You have to fucking look it up. I'll explain it as best I can, as briefly as I can, so that if you decide you want to check it out for yourself, for some reason, you have the option. So the Zootopia abortion comic, as the name implies, is a comic about the Zootopia characters, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, the fox. They come to realize that Judy is pregnant with Nick's child. Don't ask how it works. I don't know how it works. And they realize that if they end up going through with the pregnancy, it will ruin Judy's career. So they decide to get it aborted. And it's a whole thing. You need to check it out. You could probably just Google Zootopia abortion comic and find it and read it for free online. Actually, I'm 100% certain you can do that, because that's what I did back when I first read it. Like, it's a quality comic. It's well made. Yeah, I know. It requires some suspension of disbelief, but the point is that, yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe somebody still hasn't seen the Zootopia abortion comic in this day and age. I mean, like, obviously I can believe it, but I can't believe it. It's an insane comic. Like, I can believe somebody hasn't read it. The fact you've never heard of it is shocking to me. No, it's obviously not Disney approved. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a dumb question. Obviously it's not fucking Disney approved. Disney would never fucking approve something like that. Anyways, yeah, the Zootopia abortion comic is a fan-made thing, I think. It's not it is a comic. It's an actual comic. It's just not a licensed comic. Anyways, yeah, check out the Zootopia abortion comic. It's fucking insane. I think Quite read it on the stream once. Where to buy? I'm never. It's free. It's online. It's either on Wattpad or Fur Affinity. I don't fucking recall. And look, man, I read it. I know what Fur Affinity is. I know what E621 is. I know what Rule34.net is, and Rule34.xxx is, and Rule34.paheel.net is. I know all the weirdo sites. Alright? I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm a fucking saint. I can say these things on stream. What about that is TOS? There's nothing TOS about naming sites. I'm not telling you to check them out. I'm just saying I know what they are. Plus, all those sites are officially blocked in my state. Obviously, I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not a tool. I know, but like, it's usually about sites like, you know, Best G, G with a space, O with a space, R with a space, E. Colossal number of eggs, isn't it? Yeah, Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th. If you've ever heard of that website I just mentioned, I'm sorry. There's over 100 of them launched over a period of 15 minutes. That's an insanely rapid pace. Hang on, 100 over the course of 15 minutes? How fast, how many eggs is that per minute? That's, like, somehow they got them all the way up there to the pediment. That's something like fucking, what, 6.5, 6 and 2/3 eggs a minute? That's insane. Ads are something we universally understand why they're there. We just all hate them. Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads. I mean, if you'd like, I could completely get rid of ads, and then you'd have to open my stream to a few minutes of ads. But hey, you wouldn't have to watch any more. But I figured having to watch a few minutes of ads rather than 30 seconds of ads every 30 minutes was a lot more annoying. Would be a lot more annoying. So, you know, I had to fucking balance it somehow. And if I just, like, I can snooze the ads for 5 minutes, and then they immediately begin to play after those 5 minutes. So it's like there's no point in snoozing them. What is the best fan-made thing you've ever seen? There was this one person who did an animation of the One Punch Man chapter between the fight between Saitama and Garo, the hero hunter. That was absolutely insanely well animated. Can I get rid of this with just the white? I can get rid of the eggs. Okay, I can use green to get rid of everything. Cool. The sheer variety of hue in the yolks. Yeah. There's a lot of yolks. I don't know how you got this to happen, Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th. From a rich ochre to an almost lemon yellow. I can see why they wanted to egg your house, you fucking nerd. Who calls eggs a rich ochre? Fuck you. Quite mesmerizing set against my pure white alabaster print. Fuck off. Stop talking to me. I'm not your friend. I hope some fucking hoodlums vandalize your house again. Sorry, I just get violently angry when people talk all fucking fancy like. I'm from the country, see? Calamity Mod is what I would say is the best fan-made thing to ever exist. Eh. I wouldn't even say Calamity's the best Terraria mod to exist, man. I think Thorium is better overall. It doesn't matter. A lot of Terraria mods are really well done. Yeah, it's incredibly high quality. Yeah, you're correct about that. More than actual Terraria, which is also its main issue. I wouldn't say it's more quality than actual Terraria. Have you seen Core Keeper in its sequel? I've never even heard of Core Keeper. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'm not gonna get it. Don't tell me what the fuck Core Keeper is before I even consider getting it. I'm not just gonna get it because you're yelling at me. Actually, no, I have seen Core Keeper on the PlayStation Store, but it didn't seem that interesting to me. Like, I'll look into it again, but I only briefly looked at the fucking trailer. I didn't actually look at any gameplay. So maybe it's cooler than I originally thought, but I doubt that. I'm pretty discerning of the kinds of games I play. He says, playing a power washing game. My point still stands, but I do recognize the absurdity of what I just said. I'm going to use the yellow. It's literally like Terraria. You play it and it's great. You're terrible at explaining games, though. Yeah, I can tell. Because from what I can tell, it's not much like Terraria at all. Honestly, it seems a lot like Dwarf Fortress, if you've ever heard of that game. Like, obviously it's got differences, but like like the art style, the gameplay, from what I've seen, like the trailer made it seem more like Dwarf Fortress than Terraria. You go out, get resources, then beat bosses. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a lot of games, honestly. You could say that about a lot of different games. I think I'm gonna call stream after I finish this map, though. Have you ever heard of that one church in Iceland, I think, that was built entirely without nails? It's a really interesting looking church. I'll look at it later. New job available. I would love to read that fucking job, but I have the Twitch chat right there. Say, does your works van have a logo? Does your works van have a logo? Only I want a job doing, but don't want anyone else finding out. Okay. Sure, you know that my poor old Ulysses, the mayoral cat, is still missing. I'm not fucking looking at it right now, Meta. Fine, I'll look at it right now. Just chill. This is Kiora official announcement trailer. It's on my laptop, so I don't have audio. From the creators of Core Keeper. Yeah, it looks interesting. I don't I don't know if I'll play it, but I'll at least keep tabs on it. It'd have to come out on console first before I'd even think about playing it. Or I'd have to get a PC. Yeah, it's not out yet, so it doesn't matter. Announced during the Game Awards. That's cool. Speaking of the Game Awards, Meta, what did you think about the Game Awards? I'm just curious. People hated it, but for my first Game Awards actually tuning in, it was sick. I didn't care about the Game Awards at all, but hey, you know, yeah, we're never getting Silksong. I've given up hope. Silksong's not happening. I just don't think it's happening. Like, hey, maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I've lost hope. If it comes out in the next 4 years, I'll be shocked and amazed. The issue is that I doubt it'll perform particularly well, like financially, because it's gotta deal with the fact that it is such a late sequel. It's like the same reasoning behind why Half-Life 3 will never come out is because the sequel is just way too fucking late. I'm like, yeah, it could happen and it might succeed, but anybody who like analyzes that stuff, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild is a completely different thing. You got to understand that that's from a very long established game series. Like The Legend of Zelda is old. It's very old. It was an arcade game. Like it's that old. So it's not the same thing. Like anybody like they can release any given sequel for Legend of Zelda and it's going to perform fine no matter what happens because it's already got the fucking like credit. It's already got the credibility. Everybody, like a lot of people know Legend of Zelda. Even people who don't play video games know Legend of Zelda. Like Hollow Knight and all those other games that are like well known, sure, but like they don't have the establishment. That's why the sequels don't work as well if they're super late comparatively. That's why Titanfall 3 will never happen because Titanfall 2 came out fucking like 10 years ago now. Came out a while ago. It was like 6 years, I think. Not 10 years, but still, my point stands. You just gotta look at it from a business perspective. I mean, like, most sequels perform best if they're released within a year or two of the original game. That's just stats. Apparently other people from town have reported missing cats too. It was the same when I started wearing chinos. I don't think you caused it to go into fashion to have your cat go missing, Mayor. That seems weird and egotistical. Anyways, yeah, I know Hollow Knight Silksong will come out eventually. I just don't fucking have much faith for it coming out in a reasonable time frame. Now I'll tell you what I am excited for. Monster Hunter Wilds 2025, February 20-something. I think February 28th. I think it was coming out the last day of February. That's what I'm excited about. I am going to play all of Monster Hunter Wilds and fucking stream it all. Bye, Meta. Oh, okay. You're not leaving. I'm gonna be leaving soon. This job is almost over. But yeah, no, when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, that's gonna be the only thing I play for a while. I am so excited for it. It's being produced by the main team again, not like how the portable team produced Rise. And I liked Rise, but Rise was not as popular as World was, which was produced by the main team. And that's how it always is. The portable games in the Monster Hunter series never really perform quite as well as the mainline games. I mean, obviously Generations was an exception, but there are exceptions to every rule. But yeah, typically the I don't think Portal 3, like Portal 3 would sell really well, but if they had released it, like, if they had released Portal 3 4 years ago, it would perform significantly better than it will perform if it's released today. And that's just because Portal 2 is fading into obscurity. Less and less people nowadays have played Portal 2, like compared to the total number of people who play games. That's just how it is. That game might have been huge. And trust me, I fucking love Portal 2. I played tons of Portal 2. I've beaten the whole game like multiple times over. I love Portal 2. But like, would I play Portal 3? I don't even think I would play Portal 3. And I love Portal 2. But it's just like, I don't have the interest anymore. If it came out, I'd check it out, but I probably wouldn't play it. Aperture Science or whatever the Steam Deck game was, yeah, but like, it's only, that's the problem. Valve released like spin-off games for their two major titles, fucking Portal and Half-Life, but like, they're not actual releases. They're not like actual games. They're just spin-offs. They're not indicative of how the actual game will perform, sales-wise. But like, yeah, I probably wouldn't play Portal 3 if it came out. Not because I didn't like Portal 1. The two biggest was PF2 and Portal. No, Half-Life is bigger than TF2. Half-Life and Portal are the two biggest, I'm fairly certain. TF2 is very big, sure, but it's like... Yeah, Half-Life is huge, man. Half-Life has a fucking extreme platform and wall bases? What the fuck's a wall base? Ah. That was a fence post? What? Did they ever save the game like the entire community wanted? No, not really. I mean, they certainly tried, but like... Okay. It's crazy how the CEO won't update their games in response to emails asking them basic questions. Granted, the CEO isn't in charge of the game. I don't think you know what a CEO does. Ugh. God damn it. It's time for the fucking circus jobs. I'm going to end stream here. He has some say, but not really that much. The CEO responds to the board of directors. Like, they're the ones in charge of everything. So, like, he has some say, sure, but not nearly as much as you would think. Anyways, the board of directors are all business people. They all analyze that shit as well, and they recognize that, yeah, it's not going to sell as well. It could have sold really, really well. If they had done it, like, 10 years ago, oh my god, it would have fucking sold crazy well. But it's not gonna do that anymore. It's just not big enough in the cultural, like, zeitgeist. And, like, yeah, I liked Half-Life 2. I liked Half-Life 1. I liked Portal 1 and Portal 2. I played all of them. I liked them all, but, like, if any of them got a sequel today, I wouldn't play it. Not for any particular reason. I just wouldn't be as interested. Like, I might play it, but there's also just as good a chance that I wouldn't fucking touch it. And I know I'm not the only person who thinks like that. I know plenty of people would be like, I mean, yeah, I liked the first game, but it's been so long, I don't really care about the new one. But there would be plenty of people who would be like, yeah, I'd love to play the new one. So you just gotta take it as it comes. Like, when's the last time you played that? What's the best indie thing to ever exist? That's really hard to say. I'm gonna just give a couple of... I'm gonna give a handful of, like, things. Terraria, Hollow Knight are two of the best indie games to ever be made, in my opinion. Crypt TV was an indie, like, horror studio that made some, like insane fucking things, and then they became like an actual professional studio and no longer indie, but they're still really good. Fucking indie animation is always good. Like, yeah, no, I really can't think of anything in particular I'd say is the best indie thing. I will say though that I almost always prefer indie stuff to like main big things, because indie stuff usually has more passion in it, more dedication, more quality. Just gotta keep going round and round and round and round until I get the steps done. My biggest issue with indie projects is that a lot of the time they'll start and they'll have all these great promises and then they'll just lose traction. Not for anything in particular, they just stop being produced. It happens all the time. That's really my only complaint about indie products, is that they don't have the funds behind them that AAA products do. So they tend to be more likely to just lose traction, which is always a shame. Like I can't even keep track of how many things I've started, like indie projects I've started watching or following that just end. No reason given, no explanation, like they just stop being made. Liam Vickers produced like a couple of episodes of a different show before he made Murder Drones, and I really liked it, and then it stopped being made. Best indie thing, in your opinion, is most support in general. The fact that mod support exists, like a lot of mod support exists, that are the lunatics that make insane Geometry Dash levels. Yeah, that's a completely reasonable thing to say. I mean, those things are fucking crazy. Really just depends on what you're looking for in an indie product. The Binding of Isaac is a really good indie roguelike. Well, I mean, it was indie. It's not really anymore. Got picked up by a AAA studio. Intersection Cube was a test for different things that was also made as a story. I know, and I really liked Also, I'm pretty sure it was Interdiction Cube, not Intersection Cube. And yeah, Cliffside was too much for him to work on it by himself. I know both of those things, because he actually gave an explanation for that. But he's one of the few who has ever given, like, oh yeah, I'm going to stop making this because of X, Y, and Z reasons. Yeah, Internection Cube. Whatever, I don't care. Ooh, I love the treehouse level. It wasn't promised as a full series, and I don't blame them for not finishing it. I think you're misunderstanding me. I'm saying that, like, that is just the first example that came to mind of an indie series I started following that will never get finished. I really want to see the rest of Internection Cube and, like, Cliffside so badly. I really liked both of them a lot. But I will never hold it against Liam Vickers for not doing them, because they would have not been good to finish by himself. They would have been a lot of fucking work for one guy. So I don't care. Would I have liked them to be completed? Liam Vickers finished Murder Drones, and then I have no fucking idea what they're doing now. Presumably working on something different that they're going to upload eventually, but I don't know. Let's clean the carousel platform by not pressing any buttons and just letting it do it on its own. No, I could probably go on his YouTube or Twitter and find out. No, this game never got Game of the Year nominee. Good God, no. The fuck would it even be nominated for? Advancements in cleaning technology in games? Like, what the fuck? I like this game, but let's not be crazy here. Like, I like Power Washing Simulator. There's no way it got
It gets
nominated.
nominated for best game of the year for best action RPG.
If it got nominated, I will fucking shit my britches.
Well, let's make it happen.
I like this game. I do not like it enough to think it would ever be nominated for anything. Okay, I didn't think it did. I was really concerned when you said it. Also, I don't get how Balatro was nominated for Game of the Year. If that came out as like hostile towards it, it shouldn't have, because I don't care. I'm just confused as to how something like that got nominated. That just didn't strike me as something that could be nominated. Because normally the fucking Game of the Year awards are just a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I don't fucking care that it got nominated. I don't want to come across as like, oh, I'm upset about it. Or I literally don't care. It's cool. Whatever. Don't fucking bother me one bit. I'm just confused how. Because the Game Awards have almost always been some bullshit. Like, it's very rare that an indie game will even get nominated for Game of the Year. Let alone win. Or not win, but like... Actually, I don't think an indie game has ever really won the Game of the Year. It's almost always a AAA game. Which is fine. AAA games are not inherently bad. In fact, AAA games, really the only thing that's inherent to them is that they have a bigger budget, so they end up typically being better than a lot of really small indie games. Like, I'm sorry, Blood and Bacon is a god-awful game. I think it's funny. Single person's game got nominated when all the nominations have been by giant studios. Oh yeah, I'm very happy that it was one guy's creation. I feel like Lethal Company honestly deserved to be nominated, though. Ever talking about games that deserve to be nominated, like indie games, Lethal Company fucking took the world by storm. How did it release too late? What are you fucking talking about? Lethal Company came out this year. What do you mean it came out too late for Game of the Year? That's not a thing. Astrobot came out like a month ago. It came out in 2023, did it?
Dude, Astrobot should not have won.
I'm just happy Elden Ring Shadow of the fucking Erdtree didn't win. Because, look, I don't care that Shadow of the Erdtree was an Elden Ring thing. I don't care that it was an Elden Ring thing. That's not why I'm upset that it got nominated. I'm upset that it got nominated because it's a fucking DLC. And it's not even like a particularly large DLC. Even for fucking Dark Souls standards.
Souls go?
As far as Souls go, yeah, it's a fairly big DLC for Souls games. It's not a big DLC on its own right. If you want to talk about giant DLCs that deserve to be nominated because of the size of them. Yeah, Monster Hunter fucking DLCs are literally just twice the content of the base game. It literally just doubles the base game content. So, that's an enormous DLC. That's a DLC that's a game in and of itself. And I don't mean that lightly. You could literally just make a Monster Hunter game that is just the DLC and sell it again for full price, and I would consider that a very reasonable fucking price for that. Oh yeah, if Star Wars Outlaws won a single goddamn thing, I would be furious. Not for the least reason being that it's a Star Wars game.
I don't think anything good has released on the Star Wars IP recently.
Not in a while, no. The people in me lost their shit when Arcane didn't win at least one award. I haven't seen Arcane. I don't have a Netflix account. And anyways, I really don't care because it's a League of Legends thing. Call it gamer racism or whatever. I don't care. It's a League of Legends IP. I don't fucking care for it. Just on the principle that it's by League of Legends. It's difficult to express to you how deep my hatred for League of Legends goes.
Understandable.
It's actually incomprehensible. That's how deep it goes. Like, I hate it to an unreasonable degree. The IP might be bad. Yeah, no, I know that the IP might be bad, but the show isn't. I don't give a fuck if the show's good. I hate League of Legends so much that just by sheer virtue of the fact that it has League of Legends characters in it, I don't want to watch Arcane. Like, yeah, I've heard great things.
Amazing.
I don't care. Like, I have personal issues with League of Legends. I personally don't like the game. League of Legends, in my mind, is a bright spotlight for everything that's wrong with, like, gaming and modern gamers. I genuinely have actual dislike for League of Legends just because of just because it's League of Legends. Like, it's so difficult to express the contempt I hold in my heart for that fucking IP. I was originally going to end it whenever I fucking got to this level, and now I'm just going to finish this level, and then I'll try and end it.
I want another season of Wrong Way to use healing magic, dude.
I don't fucking care.
You're so mean.
Sword isn't I don't care if it's anything related to... I think you're misunderstanding. The fact that it is League of Legends makes me angry. Fuck everything else about the show. I don't care. It could genuinely be something that would, like, make me fucking regret every bad choice I've ever made in my life and make me genuinely wish to change and be a better person. I would still hate it. I would still hate it. Like, I don't think you understand how deep this contempt is. No, Blake. I have pure contempt for Riot Games and League of Legends specifically. Yes, your Helter Skelter is filthy. Yeah, it fucking is, Kevin. I love how your name is Bernard. Kevin Bernard. What's the new job I got? Clean the drill. Clean the what? Clean the drill? Anyways, yeah, no, I don't care about Arcane, and I will never fucking watch it just because it's a League of Legends IP. Recently tried Genshin Impact and Valorant. Your friend group, mostly you who did it, begged him not to play those games. Yeah, Valorant's on PlayStation, and I could try Valorant, but I don't really care for it. I mean, I tried out Valorant when I played Fortnite most recently, and I'll never fucking play Fortnite again.
I don't think Cyberpunk has a singular positive ending.
No, I'm pretty sure all the endings are bad. Mostly because most of you can't play it. I thought you actually gave a fuck about your friend. No, it was just selfish not wanting to play it. Not because you cared about what happened to your friend.
Not here.
Cyberpunk was an overrated game. Cyberpunk was fine. Cyberpunk was an overhyped game, for sure. Like, as a whole, Cyberpunk is just okay. Alright, let's start cleaning the inside of the fucking thing. We need to get those poles, but I can clean this part at least. Anyway, Cyberpunk wasn't overrated, really. It's... How are the lights still on with all that dirt? I mean, dirt doesn't cause the lights to break. Why would the lights not be on? What? What are you fucking talking about? The dirt's just on the outside. Those are light bulbs. They're not like... It's not like there's dirt inside the light bulbs. Why the fuck would the lights be off? What do you mean still? What you're saying doesn't make any fucking sense, Meta. No fucking still about it. It doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? You can't just say nuh-uh. You fucking psycho. He just did. He did. Yeah.
What a thing to do with your art commissions.
What happened?
Dude's just been hiding Yuri in his art commissions.
I can respect it.
It's like, yeah, someone commissioned me to draw this here. Let me just hide this real quick in there, you know, for shits and giggles. I'm sure they'll never find it.
For gets and shiggles, yeah. God, I don't know why I hate League of Legends so much. Well, actually, I know exactly why, but I can't explain why. The wash montage is just going to be me standing still. Actually, the wash montage is going to be nothing. I'm pretty sure I'm hidden away from the camera right now. It's like, it's not going to pick up shit. The carnival music's starting to get to me. You were fundamentally designed to be over salty over Riot Games and Xbox. No, Xbox isn't an issue. It's the fact that Microsoft owns it. I could play Xbox if it was owned by a different company. Microsoft's the issue I take with Xbox. Xbox is fine. I just rightfully hate Microsoft. Mojang. Yeah, Mojang is bought out by Microsoft. I don't like Mojang. I feel like it's lost a lot of its goodness. A lot of the stuff that made Mojang good in the past, it doesn't really have anymore. It's trying right now. Like last year, it was like Ubisoft not caring about the community. Feels like they still don't care about the community. Christmas Eve is in fact tomorrow, yes. Make sure to have some milk and cookies out for Santa Claus. I don't have work tomorrow because it's Christmas. What? I'm allowed to have some fucking whimsy. Don't ... me. I'm allowed to have fucking whimsy. No, today is not Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Today is the 23rd. Unless it's midnight. No, it's 6:17. Yeah, so it's not fucking Christmas Eve today. It's tomorrow. So leave out some milk and cookies tomorrow. Wait, you thought Christmas was on the 26th. It's been a fucking... No, What are you talking about? Christmas is on the 25th, yeah. Today's the 23rd. Tomorrow's the 24th, Christmas Eve. The fuck are you on about, rando? Fucking see a doctor. Dog, I thought I was losing track of time. Christmas Eve... I didn't say Christmas Eve is on the 25th. What are you talking about? I said Christmas is on the 25th. Christmas Eve is the 24th, which is tomorrow. You're insane, rando. Motherfucker, you're the one who didn't even know tomorrow was Christmas Eve. What the fuck is still dirty on all these poles? I wanted to get the fucking horses done. Finally. That's the first one. Ask me about real life lore. I'll make up an answer that sounds convincing if I don't know. Or I'll just tell you the lore if I do know. I know a lot of things, so it's entirely possible that you'll ask me something I do know. Never mind, you're schizo. Look, I know I'm, like, actually schizophrenic, but, like, I'm not stupid. Okay? Heads above. Actually, what I just said was stupid. I am stupid. I'm incredibly dumb half the time. And I'm schizophrenic. Anyways, I know what I say most of the time. At the very least. God, this is another dirty horse. So Christmas Eve is on the 25th, and gaslighted yourself for briefly believing Christmas was on the 26th. It's fine, Rando. At least now you know when Christmas is. Alright. We cleaned up all that shit. Time to go back to the fucking... What did I say? Did I not call you meta? I might not have. Am I doing what on purpose? Did I call you rando? I don't... Okay, meta. My bad. I've been calling you rando on accident. I've not been doing that on purpose. As funny as of it that would be.
Why?
Because you deserve it. That's why.
What do you
fucking
want?
bitch. I never denied being schizophrenic. I made that I made that readily apparent. What are you talking about?
Why?
Shut up, Ender. Like, you only have yourself to blame. So my dad said to me when the shelf I built fell over.
Cool.
I love puns. I know, I'm fucking hilarious. I'm very punny. I'm not apologizing. Oh, my neck hurts. Aztec is getting a PC as soon as Silksong releases. I never said that. First of all. Second of all, if Silksong only releases on PC, then yes, I probably will. But either way, that'll be a while. 2042. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a PC before then. If I had to guess. I'm gonna go eat dinner after this stream. Didn't you say you were getting a new laptop like a year ago? Yeah, I got a new laptop like a year ago. I got a cheap fucking shitty laptop that works as well as I really need it to. Yeah, there's a group of monks walking against the traffic and they press on the accelerator instead of the brake. Kevin, did you just murder a group of monks? What the fuck, guy? Your Kundo instructor always said in an emergency, hit the nearest thing as hard as you can. What? It's terrible advice. How these townspeople are fucking lunatics, yeah. There goes Ender. Recently you got a funny roguelike indie game Christians probably hate, take a guess, and then you got Indie Doom, take a guess. I don't know, man. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Binding of Isaac and Ultra Kill. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed either of those. Like, never in a million years would I have guessed Ultra Kill was Indie Doom. My fucking neck hurts really bad all of a sudden. Indie Doom is obvious. Is it obvious, though? Is it? There's like a billion fucking indie games that you could say are Indie Doom. Like, it's not at all obvious to me, at least, that you went fucking ultra kill when you called it indie doom. Whatever. You think you're going to spoil yourself on Rain World Watcher before it releases on console or no? It's probably not going to release on console for a very long time, so probably, yeah. I mean, there's a chance I'll be good and I won't, but like, who are we kidding? That doesn't sound like me at all. How long? Yeah, but didn't Rain World just release on console like this year? Yeah. So, pardon me if I don't have like the most faith that they're gonna release The Watcher in a reasonable fucking length of time. I don't know when it came out on the console. I don't really care. My neck hurts all of a sudden really fucking bad. Okay, that's terrible, yeah. I'm almost done with this, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna leave. See you, Meta. I'd be back if you were streaming still after this. I might, if my little sister decides she wants to play something. I might stream something later, but eh. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious, Meta. I'm not gonna laugh. Just because you made the joke, I'm not gonna laugh. Can't ever let the viewers think they're funny. Gotta keep putting them down, otherwise they'll realize they could stream. And they don't even need me. No. Alright, we're gonna probably... Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't fucking care enough. My neck hurts really bad. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Did a lot. Save. Alright. Menu. Thank you for tuning in. God, 3 fucking hours. What the hell happened? Anyways, good night. Goodbye. Merry Christmas. Whatever the fuck. I don't know.